Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. We've got your daily reading here for Friday, October 25th of 2024 as we head into the weekend. Let's have a look and see what messages we've got coming out. On the 26th, so tomorrow, Saturday, we have Vesta entering Libra. So Vesta is the asteroid of devotion and spirituality. So this is a very romantic transit. This is full of, love and kindness and compassion. And so with this being the asteroid of devotion, this can be where we get a higher level of commitment or someone expresses their feelings, very spiritual energy as well. So we can maybe commit to spiritual practice. Maybe there can be some information or some downloads coming in there, but it is a very romantic, very loving, very caring, very kind of energy coming in. So maybe tomorrow is a really good day to spend with somebody that you care about, whether it's a friend, a family member, or of course a romantic partnership, right? It can be a very lovely kind of energy to also meet somebody new. So, or heal old wounds as well, right? That can happen also. We have hearth energy, happiness in our heart, in our hearts and homes. Beautiful, beautiful energy, very much matching some planetary aspects that we've got. And of course, we are in Scorpio season right now. So, the veil is thin at this time of year, very much easier to connect with spirit, our higher selves. Scorpio season, ruled by Pluto, right? Very deep, can be very passionate, right? Never underestimate the passion that Scorpio has. But it can be very transformative kind of time for us at this time of year. So, but hearth energy is full of warmth and kindness, full of just that cozy kind of vibe. So this can be that weekend where maybe you do want to curl up in front of the fireplace with a good book. Maybe you do want to spend some time with some people whose company that you enjoy, right? So it's a very cozy, very warm energy that's coming out here for you guys. And of course, this is bringing you in some beautiful energy for a happy home as well. So loving that energy. Perhaps some of you are looking to make some changes around your home to make your space more cozy and comfortable. Maybe you're going to get a new couch or just rearrange your furniture. Free, right? Rearrange your furniture and see what kind of just feels a little bit better with your vibe, right? So anyway, we've got the Five of Swords at the back of the deck here, folks. All right. So this can represent the potential for some miscommunication or some sort of conflict. Now, the Five of Swords can be sometimes just that reminder that sometimes we are hell-bent on winning an argument or winning something. And what lengths do you go to win that? Are you the kind of person that when you're in a conversation with somebody, do you always need to get the last word? Beware of the need or the desire to get in the last word with someone when you're having a conversation, because that's quite often what you really regret and you really wish that you could take back. The Five of Swords can be a battle, it can be a conflict, but it's also one of winning that conflict as well. But again, it's like a little bit of a double-edged sword. It's like I won, but someone else lost or someone else is hurt in the process. Someone else is defeated. So just be aware of that need to win, right? Because it can be a positive thing, but be aware of other people's feelings as well. Now, the Five of Swords can also represent sometimes that little voice inside your head, the defeatist attitude that sometimes we have, right? We're working on something or we're doing something or there's something we want. And then that little voice, that little whisper, maybe from the past, maybe from your childhood, maybe from somebody in your life, sits there and throws those negative thoughts in your head. So just be aware of that Five of Swords energy, right? It can play tricks on us just a little bit, but just watch your communication this weekend, okay? And it can be just a minor little thing, with that Five of Swords. It doesn't have to like ruin your whole weekend or anything like that. We do have the Ten of Cups coming out here. Talk about happy hearts, happy homes, happy family. The Ten of Cups is a wonderful energy. So again, this can be an opportunity and a time for you where, today and as you go through your weekend, you're focused on your home and your family and your friends and your situations that make you feel really good. The Ten of Cups is unlimited potential and possibilities, but it's just feel good, warm, fuzzy vibe all around. So you could have a really good day at work and this carries you through into the weekend and you're just riding a wave of positive energy. Now I will say some of you could potentially be getting some good news either in a relationship or at work. And it may be that this Five of Swords, all right, is just a reminder that maybe you have something that someone else wanted or that someone else was competing for. And you might be the winner, right? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're feeling good, but they may not be, right? And this can be something as simple as, maybe you have a really positive, something positive transpiring in a relationship, but you have a friend that's maybe feeling lonely and single, or, maybe they're not having a good time in their relationship, right? So even though you have every right to be happy and jubilant, sometimes we do need to be just a little bit aware of some of the people that are around us because they may not be in the same beautiful, happy place as we are. And especially in your workplace, if you were going for a promotion or something like that, right? You could have some really good news, but just be aware that maybe someone else didn't get the job that you got, right? And so, maybe save your celebration for when you do get home, right? Be happy and, be, really proud of yourself with your success, right? But we do just need that little heightened awareness sometimes. We've got the Nine of Wands coming out here as well, all right? So some of you might need to put up some boundaries, okay? Or you're just really tired, right? The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior energy. It's where we've been through a battle, hard fought, hard won. We're at the finish line. We're wrapping things up. So it could be that you're pushing yourself today. You're pushing yourself to get all of your work done, all of your emails answered, and so that you can go home and have a good weekend and not have to worry about any kind of work, right? It can be that you're just tired and run down after a very busy week. So you're looking forward to maybe having a little quiet time at home, whether you're by yourself or with other people, right? Maybe you've got friends or family coming over, right? You could potentially have the potential for a little bit of burnout here this weekend. Okay, so just remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. Sometimes we do need to kind of pace ourselves a little bit and remember to rest, recharge your energy. But the Nine of Wands can, of course, be an energy of being a little bit skeptical, right? Which is kind of funny right beside the Ten of Cups. So perhaps there's something here where there's a little bit of doubt creeping in, or there's a little bit of, maybe you've just had a rough week, a lot of ups and downs, and now you're like, okay, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. What's going to go wrong next? But ultimately, with the Ten of Cups, right, it's this beautiful energy that overrides that, or maybe you have supportive people, around you, right? And this can kind of help wash away these challenging feelings and energies. We do have the Knight of Swords coming out here for you as well. So communication is the key. Now, the funny thing with the Knight of Swords, right, is quite often delivering news, information, messages, something that may require you to take action or something that you've been waiting for sometimes. And so this can be a really positive thing. The Knight is in the upright. And so you could have something that is very exciting for you this today and this weekend. And maybe this is something that helps you feel a little bit more positive, maybe even a little bit down in the blue, right? We've got a pretty positive card, a super positive card, and then we've kind of got this little Debbie Downer right in the middle. So I do feel that the positive vibes are overriding any kind of defeatist or tiredness or skeptical kind of vibes that you've got going in. I also feel that you're going to have a big energy boost to wrap something up, to finish what you started, and then then go and celebrate or have a nap or whatever that happens to be for you guys, right? The Knight of Swords is quite often a little bit of a busy energy, lots of chatter, lots of communication, but it can also represent just this blunt, straight to the point kind of conversation that you may have. The Knight of Swords has an idea and does something with it, right? So, but again, it can be this delivery of good news coming in, and it's just this five of swords at the back of the deck. This can be something that you resolve, right? Because the Knight of Swords is very direct, right? Very direct communication. It's like, I got something to say and I'm going to say it. Right. And it may be with that Nine of Wands there, right? Nine of Wands, sometimes it's like, okay, I got to put up some fences here. I got to put up some boundaries here. And so with that, you could be having a conversation with someone. They don't like it. Five of Swords, right? They do not like having boundaries put in front of them, right? Why? Because you're probably taking advantage of you, whether it's a coworker, whether it's someone in your friendship circle, right? Someone there, someone there is perhaps just in a position where they do take advantage of you. So putting up some very firm boundaries and being very direct in your conversation is probably what's going to save you, and really let them know that you mean business. Doesn't mean you have to be mean about it, right? It just means that you've got to be clear in your communication. And sometimes that's what boundary pushers really need, right? They've got to be shown and told what your limitations are, right? Always an important thing to do. Sometimes we just don't have the energy to enforce those things, right? But boundaries are very necessary in certain areas of our life. But I do think that for some of you, you got some very exciting conversations happening this weekend, or if you've got some ideas, you're going to put something in motion here. And again, we've got this warm and happy vibe coming out for you guys. So I'm going to leave all that there for you. I hope there was something here for you. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic weekend. I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, your November career and money readings are out and posted for you guys. And so if you haven't seen them yet, the link to the playlist is down below, because otherwise it's just too many to put down there. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.